speaking of creativity, even as adults, I think sometimes we think that creativity is a given. Either you're born with it or you don't have it, or that it's just about this free thing that you just some way or the other pluck out of the air. But with the videos, they see the process of it. They see the work that's behind it. So I'm very excited about that. I'm Carolyn Edwards. I teach at PS 335, and I teach theater arts pre-K through 5th grade.
My name is Catherine Ocampo Mosquera. I'm a 4th and 5th grade push-in and pull-out E&L teacher at PS 106 in the Bronx. Push-in meaning that I co-teach with a teacher. Pull-out meaning I take out students from different classes and make my own little group. So with the pull-out, I can definitely, since I have all the control, I can create a unit around this, show them the videos, try to basically let them explore more of these figures, especially since they don't know a lot of artists and a lot of musicians outside of their own race. So it'll be exposure just to the world a lot, and that will be great because they get to hear it for those who need the verbal differentiation in that part, and also the visuals will definitely help.
And I'm Betty Nieves. I taught ELA in the middle schools for 10 years now. For the last, this is my 4th year as a literacy coach. The beauty of your especially the videos, is that they're brief,
Yes.
but they're powerful. We had Hector as at our table, and just his brief monologues.
Yes.
I mean, very brief monologues, but packed a powerful punch, right? So I like the brevity of it because kids, these kids now live in sound bites. So to keep them engaged, you need those quick little, you dip in and dip out, and then you attach a strategy to it, and there's a learning coming out of it. But I like the brevity of it and the fact that they're not so much.
What I plan on doing is showing his process. I talk about the process, but now we have it, a visual, a famous actor, and it's a man. Sometimes that's the only way we get those male figures into our school is with the video. And we plan on doing Midnight Summer's Dream, so I'm showing them the video, but the process is what is most important. So I want them to see how those actors got to the point where they are. So I'm very excited about using this as a tool, as part of the process for the production.
Through Joy to Learn, we can do these different assessment pieces because that's huge within our work in the classrooms. But you can assess students so wonderfully by them performing, creating tableaus, or creating an image, or listening to their conversations around a visual piece, having them create questions or wonderings about visual pieces. And that discussion piece is so important. Through discussion and through talking, you open kids up, and then they're able to have access to all the other learnings. So this visual piece, this art piece, this Joy to Learn piece, bringing in the arts, I think is a key component of that.
When I talk to teachers that have been teaching 10, 15, 20 plus years, they find it hard to always plug in the standards that are not the writing pieces. So they don't have a language standard on their lesson plans. They don't have a speaking standard or a listening standard. So this would be really easy just to plug them in per se, because a lot of ELA teachers just focus on the reading and writing, but not the listening and the speaking. And especially if they're holding a class with 15 plus ESL kids, it is given that you must have these standards. With these videos and this curriculum is more like gearing towards everybody to have access to this and to have access to more learning.
This is a kind of curriculum program where you actually have kids moving out of that busy work and actually becoming a part of the creativity, which is what art is supposed to be about, right?
Yep.
So that's what's exciting to me about Joy to Learn. Yes, right? And kids are great little actors, and they want to be on stage anyway. But I think that the learning is absorbed more by kids doing. And it's a trick I try to get teachers. You know what? You only need to plan behind the scenes. Have everything set up and let the kids do the work.